Hi, happy map testing week. I'm not exactly sure which day you will be coming in for the test, but I know that it's very soon. So I've got a little practice just to refresh your memory on things concerning the map test. So I'm just going to talk you through a few things. That's hard to say, and then get you to working. So right here is the assignment that you're going to see called map practice. We will soon be taking the ELA portion of the map test. It is important before starting the test to refresh our minds over the format of the map test. This will give you a better understanding on how to use the testing tools, the types of questions you will be asked, unfamiliar vocabulary, and strategies to help you answer the questions. So there is a link on your assignment. It's also on today's page of what you're to do. When you open it up, it's going to look like this, and you have to click the white text that says Online Test Training. It's going to take you through a series of what you need to do to get to the actual test. It's typed right here. It's a little bit intuitive, so you'll probably figure it out, but this is a list of how you're going to do that. The first thing you're going to see is a description of how to navigate through the test, what all the testing tools are, and helpful testing hints. I want you to look at all those things and read about them. And then it's going to ask you to click Begin Test, and you're going to see sample test questions. And I don't really need you to actually answer the test questions today. What I want you to do is explore the tools available. So basically, play with them. Find what the cross-off looks like, click it, see how to work it. Same thing with the highlighter. Actually highlight something, create a sticky note, and just type hi on it. Use the magnifier, look at the line guide, and the testing options as well, and play with it. And each time you play with it, as soon as you're done, check that you've done it. And then, so you just click right there and type an X. And then you're going to highlight the ones that you think, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to use that one. So if you know that you're going to be using the sticky note because that seems like a really helpful one to you, then what you'll want to do is click on this sticky note. All right. So you are going to practice with those and answer these questions as you navigate your way through the test. Again, you're not answering the questions on the test. You're answering these questions about the tools and the types of questions. So the next one is you're going to look up the types of questions. And again, you're not answering the questions, but you're going to go back to the questions in the practice test, look at the types of questions you will be asked, and take notes below. So I wrote a couple of examples for you, and you're going to need to do your own. Example ones, I noticed the first one, you have to read a passage and then answer multiple choice questions. What might be tricky for some test takers? Some might not realize that the passage has more than one page. They might not realize how to turn the pages. You are not going to be able to answer those questions well if you don't read the whole passage, if you only read page 1. I also noticed that there's questions about summarizing. What might be tricky is you actually have to read and understand the whole passage to know what's missing. You can't just do a seek and find the answer on those. There are several other kinds of questions I want you to look through. Jot down a brief description. So if it's best wording or you have to listen to a speech or something like that, and then say, why might people mess up? What are they going to have to really pay attention to? Excuse me. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will work on map vocabulary. All right, good luck.